Let's start this video off like this. I want to thank the Lord above for being my Lord and Savior, for getting me through all the times, good and bad. I want to thank my team for being my team. Let's rock it out. I fear no one. I walk with him. Welcome. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. And I'm back again with another one. We got a lot of things to do, a lot of content to get into. So let's get to this content. This right here, man. This right here touch home right here, man, on everything. Respectable Rants did a story about CK Chief, right? Lil CK Chief from Black P Stones, man. He supposed to be I know the little guy, you know what I'm saying? I know the little guy who was running around at a certain time with the VNGs, and they was doing it up and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Tapped in. Now, somebody told me about, he supposed to be with Scotty Pop case. I ain't know all that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know all that, you know what I'm saying? They told me this supposed to be a Scotty Pop case. Scotty Pop, man, Scotty was my youngin' Scotty from Harlem, man. Scotty from Harlem by default, though. You know what I'm saying? Scotty, that's why Scotty was a hood name around. Scotty from Harlem by default, man, because Scotty hang, slang, kicked with the Harlems his whole life. Did all this to Harlems to a point where to the ops. Just pointing Scotty out there. But if he got family from Black P Stones, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is, I don't know if this is 100% true because I just remember them saying this. So I don't want to say either this chief or the big chief is his peoples, like cousins or something like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they saying Lil Chief got something to do with either his big homie cousin or his own cousin. It's crazy work, bro. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get into the content, bro. This is my homie, rest in peace, bro. Scotty was, man, that's my youngin', bro, on the hood. Like, I'll give y'all a little backdrop of the story real quick because it's a short story, man. Scotty Pop, man, we had a spot right there on, like, you heard me say this multiple times, bro. Over and over on 4th Ave, 54th and 3rd Ave. We in the spot right there. I lived out there my whole life. I had a spot right there with my homies. We'd go up and snap, right, boom. The reason why we stopped being at that spot, man, because Scotty Pop died. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we're going to do it up or we're going to do it up. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, Scotty Pop died, man, like around the corner, man. They ran in the buildings. They bust on him all through the buildings, all this type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a lot, bro. It was a lot. It was a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boy Scotty, man. Shout out Scotty. Rest in peace, Scotty, bro. But yeah, they said Chief has something to do with it or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He supposed to went to the store or whatever. And I tell him all the time, but walking around here, man, you can't walk around here, Scotty. You know what I'm saying? Because you got family from Bloods and all that. Say, no, I know you. But I even think Chuckster, I believe when he first died, the person that we see, that's why we don't disrespect Chuckster from Blackstones. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck that nigga Chuckster. Because I remember when he first died, I remember Chuckster, I think, posted Scotty a little picture like, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, Scotty Pop, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, I thought it was the VNGs and all that, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't hood and stuff, but they say that the Blackstones did it. So, If this is the first time to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Shoosh. This is a good one. Y'all said it got me twisted. Chief, man. Lil CK Chief from Black Priest arrested and sentenced for murder of Scotty from Rolling 30s, bro. Cases and more. Let's go.
Homicide investigators are now looking into this deadly shooting that happened in South Los Angeles. Take a look. This happened just before midnight near the intersection of 54th. And officers responded to a call of a shooting. Officers found a man in his mid-20s had been shot multiple times. He died at the scene. The suspect is still on the loose. Take a listen to what else LAPD had to share.
Free Lil Chief, I hope he get a better sentence. Screaming free my dogs, free the ones who kept his stitch lit.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about Lil CK Chief from the Black P Stones. We're going to break down everything from his cases to how he would be arrested and sentenced for the murder of Scotty from Rolling 30s and how he would be one of the original members of Baby Stone Gorillas. But let's dive into it. Lil CK Chief would be one of the main faces out of BPS, with the lineage of CK Chiefs being legendary in the Baldwin Village area. But now we're going to dive into his first adult arrest, and he was arrested on June 28th of 2021 at the age of 18, and he would be booked in.
Damn, his first arrest? No, that's not. I was gonna say, cause it happened 2021. So, damn, I didn't even know that. This is for evading the police. But this runner, I think this runner, Scotty got killed. I think before this, didn't he? I think Scotty. I don't know, bro. I think Scotty got chipped before this though. June 2000. This is backwards. I don't know if this is right or wrong. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Charged for one count of evading police with a disregard for safety. And as you can see to the right, the offense date would be the same exact day that he was arrested. And it's alleged that him and a few members from BPS were driving around. They would see Lil CK Chief driving and they would attempt to pull him over. Crash would put on their lights and CK Chief would take him on a high-speed chase. He would then have to sit in the county jail fighting this case. But 1 week after he was arrested, they would file a new case on him on June 7th of 2021 while he was still in the county. And they would charge Lil CK Chief with one count of murder. He would have a co-defendant on this case also.
Okay. Now this for sure seems right here because 6 on Hood Day. I think it was the day after. Yeah, all right.
Who would be Mad Max. But as you can see to the right, the offense dates June 11th of 2021, which would be almost a month before he was arrested for this case. And that would be 2 weeks before he took Crash on a high-speed chase. And they would be accused of killing Marant Scott Lewis III, who was 22 years old at the time of his death, and he was shot on 54th Street and 4th Avenue.
All right, she's all right. Yeah. This is right.
Avenue in Hyde Park. He was shot on June 11th, but sadly he would lose his life the next day on June 12th while in the hospital. And his cause of death would be multiple gunshot wounds. And Marant Scott Lewis III would also be known as Scotty from the Rolling 30s.
Yeah, so I think it was a day or two after it was a day after 6-0 Hood Day. I remember it like that. I remember 6-0 Hood Day was my granny's birthday is June 10th. My granny lived right down the street, but it's not. We left the spot. My cousin's house. I'm going to see my, you know what I'm saying, my granny stuff. You know what I'm saying? They told me Scotty got shot, girl. Like the next day, 2 days later, I'm like, he died at the hospital, I believe.
But here's a crazy twist to the story, because rumor has it is that Scotty from the Rolling 30s is actually Big CK Chief's blood cousin. And obviously, Lil CK Chief would be under Big CK Chief. And this right here would be an Instagram story.
All right, that's see, that's what I thought. See, I thought that was him. I thought that was Lil Chief. All right, so I thought that was Lil Chief himself. See, all right, I'm gonna see. I don't want to use this. I was gonna say some stuff about this, right? The Young Governor, that's my boy on the Dead Homies, 30 Crips. That's who posted Young Governor on the hood. You know what I'm saying? Probably Devil with somebody, and they took off Devil's Dead and boom, right? I thought I was gonna say that he was trying to be funny. If that was him, I didn't want to bring it up because I remember Chief posting this. I'm like, but that's his big. Okay, all right. I get it now. I get it.
Story from Big CK Chief, and as you can see, he would post Scotty from Rolling 30s, and he would say, "Love you 5 life," with a broken heart. And Chucksta, who would be a known rapper from BPS, would also post Scotty from the Rolling 30s, and he would post Rest Easy Scotty Pop. So clearly you can see that even though Scotty was from the Rolling 30s, he had love from some BPS members. So now at this time, Lil CK Chief would be fighting 2 cases, 1 case of evading police and 1 case for murder. He would then have to sit in the county jail fighting them cases, but 3 months after being charged with the murder, he would be charged with another crime. And they would charge him on October 13th of 2022. And they would book him for 1 count of robbery and 1 count of taking a vehicle without consent. He would then have to sit in the county jail for about the next year, fighting all 3 of these cases. But on March 7th of 2023, he would take a plea deal on the murder. And luckily for Lil CK Chief, he would plead no contest, and he would have the murder reduced to assaulting a person with a semi-automatic firearm, and he would have the murder dismissed. And on that same day of March 7th of 2023, they would sentence Lil CK Chief to 9 years in state prison. And as for his co-defendant Mad Max, he would plead no contest to the murder on July 13th of 2023, which would be 4 months after Lil CK Chief took his plea deal. And they would give Mad Max 15 years to life in state prison, where he's eligible for parole. But 3 months after taking the plea deal, Lil CK Chief would take a plea deal on the evading police, and they would give him 16 months in state prison for that. But as you can see, he would be able to run that concurrent. And on that same day of June 15th of 2023, he would take a plea deal on the robbery, and he would have the taking the vehicle without consent dismissed. And they would give him 3 years in state prison for the robbery. But as you can see, he would be able to run this concurrent also. So technically, he only has to do 9 years in total out of all 3 of these crimes. And Lil CK Chief is actually eligible for parole in October of 2026. So if he comes home this year, maybe he can be the missing piece for the Baby Stone Gorillas. Because don't forget, he was already a Baby Stone Gorilla member. But that right there is going to wrap it up for the story of Lil CK Chief from BPS. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. But comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. It's Respectable Rants.
Let's be Scotty, cuz. Damn, man, this is crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think, bro? You know what I'm saying? People just dying out here, man. Just young, losing their life, man. Being in opposition hoods. Living. You know what I'm saying? Making money, living, all that type of stuff. It's a good idea, bad idea, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. It's your boy ODM Slim and I. I'm out of here. Peace out. What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. You know what time it is, man. MummyDust.com, man. Mummy Dust, man. You see the gear, man. Fly as hell. When you see ODM, you see Mummy Dust. That's the only thing I'm wearing from here on out. You'll see all my type of, you know what I'm saying, custom-made stuff. MummyDust.com. Promo code ODM Slim, man. Get your 15% off all Mummy Dust gear. We going crazy, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is tap in, like the shirt, see the size you want, and get the shirts. No problem. Send them off. You see some ODM wearing. You want that? It probably cost you a little more. But listen, go check it out. MummyDust.com, man. It's your boy ODM Slim, man. I'm telling you, we got the flyest there is. It's us. Who fly to us? You let me know. You know what I'm saying? MummyDust.com. Mummy Dust with an I, not a Y. So if you want to be fly, Mummy Dust with an I. Straight up. Mummy Dust with an I if you want to be fly. Either way it goes, it's Mummy Dust with an I. Get y'all merch. Let me know what's going on. A promo code ODM Slim. We going crazy. Let's go.